And one of my favourite tools in there, and again it's just a tool, it's not wisdom, it's a tool, is a thing called parts integration. And if parts integration is done properly, and there's a lot of people who don't do it to its full level of value, when you're really using it to its full extent, you basically, with parts integration, essentially what happens is you have, let me show you, part of you wants to do this and part of you wants to do that, okay? So, this is actually a client of mine, we call it the A and the B. So part of him wanted to carry on living in London, which is where his girlfriend was, okay? But part of him wanted to live in London and part of him wanted to move to Paris. He had a job opportunity in Paris. So this was his A and B. So it seemed like a kind of, whatever, huge, deep emotional issues were going on behind this, because it was really conflicting him. It was one of his 3 on his list that he circled. So what, so we looked at the why stay in London kind of thing. So after, you've got the other letters in the alphabet, haven't you? You've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And so when we got down to about here, it was, well, my girlfriend is in London and I won't be able to see her as much. Okay? Whereas on this side, it was, I kind of, I'll have a better career opportunity. So we kept on going down and finding more and more things of one part of him wanting to do this and one part of him wanting to do that. This conflicted self. And then what comes down to, a friend of mine calls it the X and the Y. Some people call it the Y and the Z, whatever you want to call it. But when you get down to the bottom line, if it's done properly, is always, I want to be loved. I want to be worthy of love. And so you can be talking about these business decisions up here, which are, strategic decisions. Okay, but the bottom line is always love. You can make it as non-love related as you like. You can go light years away from what you think is love, and it still comes down to love. So when I say the only reality is love, I will go into a business and show them that in their spreadsheet. It's got. I've got some accounting training, but that's not what I don't need that to know this stuff, because I know that foundation stone, the only reality is love. That's a pretty solid one.